So for this camp, in any given day, Ryan wakes up and he runs like Forrest Gump. And he doesn't have to, but he does.
I haven't ran without a t-shirt and I don't know how long. I forgot how easy it was without a sauna suit. Gervonta, I'm coming for you.
8 miles to start each day. Sometimes more. Never less.
I start off my day with running because it helps me with my mentality and just helps me think about things. It's really good for my mental health as well. I need to cut weight, so running is the best form of cutting weight for me.
How many miles was that ride?
8 miles, baby.
You know what sort of pace you got?
Yeah.
But it was fast.
But it was damn fast.
How you feel?
Amazing. He said 7 punches not gonna do it. I said if you didn't put in the contract that I can't throw more than 7 punches, then I'd throw more than that. Let's see how mad he gets.
You think that Gervonta knows you're gonna throw punches?
I think so. Now that he knows that I'm able to throw my right hand, that it's no longer in the contract anymore, that I can't throw it. I had to work hard, but I got it out of the contract. I can throw my right hand now. Awesome. I was willing to go in there with one hand. I was very confident, but now with two, it's almost like it should be a walk in the park.
All right, smoke the candy bacon on the Timberline XL.
And then he has strength and conditioning, he has boxing, and he gives 150% to those workouts as well. And this is every day. This is bare minimum I'm talking about. His focus is just crazy right now.
What I've seen in the past is very different from what I'm seeing today. Ryan has lost weight, but gained some strength.
Reaching a level that surpasses any level that we've reached in previous camps. To continually improve and get better every day.
What did you eat for breakfast today?
Just
Starbucks mocha? Have you have your yogurt today or no?
I ordered it, but for some reason they my order up.
We just got done blanching these carrots right here. We got our quinoa and our brown rice blend ready to rock. Butternut squash. We're gonna make this into a puree. I'm Chef Carlos.
And how long have you been working with Ryan?
Last year for the Fortuna fight is when we started working with each other. My philosophy is eating clean, healthy. We always get organic, of course. You know, you want to get rid of all the pesticides and anything that may be harmful to your body. Getting rich protein, which we always do, and we want to see results, which we're getting. Give it a little taste test. That's what we wanted. He eats about 4 to 5 ounces of protein with the starch. We usually do 3 to 4 ounces of that and then a few ounces of whatever vegetable he's eating. Right now he's cutting down, so we go up just a little bit below the normal, and he seems to do really well with that.
We're gonna be back in 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
You heard. Ryan's done training, he's coming back. We're all prepped up. Remember, in cooking, it's all about the prep. You wanna time everything right. We're gonna start searing the fish, saute our veggies, plate everything up, and make a beautiful dish for you guys. All right, Rhino. Plate's ready for the cake, my brother.
Thank you.
Very welcome. Discipline is everything. Ryan's super disciplined. One day he says, hey, you gotta cut down on this, cut down on that. It goes down to him and how he's gonna cut his weight and how he's feeling.
Food is damn good. Carlos makes some good food. Weight's coming off, my body's performing well, and we're all doing a great job collaborating together to get the best result possible.
For dinner tonight, we got some real nice beef tenderloin, AKA fillets. Right, got a little mashed potatoes. We got our mushroom mix right here. We're gonna saute them with a little butter. We got our broccoli all blanched off. We're ready to fire everything. You have all the elements that he needs to be a top athlete.
I
just monitor my eating, keep assessing myself every time I take a bite, see if it worked, if it was enough, if it wasn't enough, and then make adjustments. You gotta evaluate yourself and master yourself, because nobody's gonna know your body better than you.
I've been in boxing for a long time, and what I've learned over the years is really big fights are very complicated because there's a lot of financial interests, there's the interests of the fighters that want to fight, and then you have the networks that want to have the biggest stake in the event. A lot of times big fights never happen because it's a complicated business. Fortunately for us, we were all committed to making the fight. It took about 7 months to get done. When both sides are not 100% happy, that means you got a good deal, because that's the way a good deal is made, where each side has to give up something.
So Tank definitely didn't want this fight at 140, which is a weight I'm very comfortable at. So he choosing to make me cut even more weight to 136 in hopes that it weakens me.
When fighters cut weight, they lose a lot of their fluids and strength. And if you don't have the proper proteins to make up for it, you become very drained, and some boxers even faint during weigh-ins. So it's very crucial. The last thing that hydrates into their system is their brain. That's why most of them get knocked out.
It's not like Tank has never fought at 140. He fought for a championship at 140. He declares himself as a champion at 140. So there's really no other reason for him not to do this other than he's terrified of what I could do. This is one thing I want to make clear to people. This is not me complaining. This is just me showing his integrity as a champion. If you're not afraid, then what's 4 pounds? Are you really afraid of 4 pounds? That's your kryptonite? Tank, 4 pounds? Never thought that.
What they're calling the rehydration clause has to do with the next day weigh-in, and they wanted to make sure that Ryan's not going to be substantially bigger or heavier than Davis.
It's not enough that I have to drain myself to 136. He now needs to add that I can't gain more than 10 pounds the next day.
If Ryan was just a regular fighter, there would be no concern. But because Ryan is an elite fighter, he's a knockout artist, among the best fighters in the world today, they want to take every step to try to control the amount of strength he's going to have the next day.
I think that's just showing how much of a coward he is. How can you call yourself a champion and the next guy up if that's your character? You're just looking to be a star. You want to trick everybody to think you are that guy, you're not that guy. So that's how I know you aren't the person made for this. Because me, in your position, would never do that.
For Ryan, the truth is it doesn't matter, because he's too disciplined to let the weight or the next day weigh-in be a problem for him.
You think it's just a working out thing, but it's more of a mental battle. And Ryan's so accustomed to it at this point that I truly don't believe it's going to affect him in any way. He just has a mission and he knows what he needs to accomplish.
It's pretty much the same process, getting down to 140 and then understanding when you got to make that final cut. You don't want to do it too early because it's tough living in dehydration. That's why you have to pay attention to every moment. How much water intake, just so you can balance and make things a little bit more easier for yourself.
There's penalties that were negotiated for the weigh-in, and there's penalties that were negotiated for the rehydration. The penalties apply to both sides. If Davis comes in heavy, which he has in the past, he gets penalized. If Ryan comes in heavy, he gets penalized.
My impact is to hold yourself as a champion, and what that means is to hold yourself to truth and to do things with honor. That's what a champion is, what a great leader is. So that's what I want to show people, that I'm that guy, he's not.
Want to play with the ball?
Balance is important during training camp. Nutrition, training, sleeping, and most importantly, family.
Try to shoot it. No!
Oh, man!
Oh! You alright?
A 2-year-old always keeps you grounded.
Let me get better, huh? Look at me.
You shall not let fear control your mind. Fear is an illusion. See, it's fun. Only focus on the truth. Look into the camera. Say, I'm the best. Yes. Go on, little one, and remember what I said. Fear is an illusion. Now go run. 2 of my dreams start after I've beaten Gervonta Davis.
And what were you feeling? What did you feel in the dream?
Euphoric. Like I was on cloud 9. And that everybody was coming at me, but I had that inner euphoria that nobody could feel other than myself. It was freaking awesome. They wanted it to end. So April 22nd, I will fulfill that dream. We are headed to another one of our strength and conditioning workouts. Doesn't matter how many times we've done this, we know we have to do it. This man's on point right now. You've been with me too long.
Too long, baby. Right now, we're about 3 weeks away, so we're getting ready to hit our peak phase, all the explosive work. We've been doing it 6 years now, so when he comes in, I see immediately where he's at, and that's how we break our workout out for that day.
Pain is temporary. You can't do anything about it. You just have to accept it. The best move you could do is to keep going. If you're gonna stop during the workout, don't work out. Just wait for tomorrow. If your body needs that much rest, then get your ass home and sleep.
Everybody always wants to cut 5 to 10 pounds the last week of the fight, but during that week, you lose your strength. We ain't losing no strength. We doing this the right way. He's eating right, he has the nutrition on point, we're doing the strength and conditioning on point. We're way ahead of schedule. We're ready to fight right now if we needed to, and we still got 3 weeks left. That's the crazy part. We're keeping the focus, we're keeping it strong, we're keeping it powerful, we're keeping it explosive. Man, we're just excited for this fight.
Two fighters, one opportunity for supremacy, for the crown. Two warriors, raising the stakes, raising the game, raising the drama. April 22nd, destinies will be written. Tick, tock, time's up.